What is going on, you guys? Team Budget here, bringing you guys deck profile, and I'm going to be showcasing you guys my Altergeist deck profile. I've been playing this recently a lot since there's not really any tournaments and stuff like that, and I've been liking Altergeist because Multifaker's back at 3 and that card is so degenerate. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be showcasing right now. Before I start, make sure to subscribe to the channel, that way you guys do not miss out on any more videos like this, deck profiles, live duos, vlogs, whatever. Yeah, that way you don't miss out. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed the deck profile. Drop a comment letting me know what you guys think about it and if you guys are trying it. Shout out to Chris. There's some, he practically made me play the deck. So yeah, so let's just get straight into it. All right, so obviously first our 3 Multifakers. Heart and soul of the deck. It's beautiful. It was at 1, now it's at 3. It's way better at 3. So yeah, 3 Multifaker, pretty much the Altergeist package. 3 Meliseek. This card is probably the second best card in here. This card is amazing, especially with the way we're playing the deck. So yeah, this card is crazy. If it's sent, you get add an Altergeist monster from your deck. So pretty good. 2 Marinator, because you could set an Altergeist trap directly from the deck. 2 Silk. How the fuck do you say these names? 2 Sakudis, or however you said the name. I'm fucking ass at saying names. And then a Concurry, 1 Concurry, obviously. Yeah, that's pretty much the Altergeist package, and that's how I'm running it. And then for the only hand trap, if you don't like this hand trap, you don't have to run it, but it's 3 Primal Being. The reason being, I think a lot of people don't run it because Multifaker, they contradict with each other. I think this one's German. No, it's not. It's English. Okay, so they kind of contradict with each other. So if you have 2 of them in hand, you cannot special summon anything else but Altergeist cards if you activate Multifaker's effect. So that's why I think a lot of people don't run Primal Being. But sometimes, if you have 2 of them in hand, you'll make the best appropriate decision, which is probably a nib, because this card hurts so many decks, like Salads. If Adamantispators don't summon their little rock guy, I forgot his name, the one that negates, you'll literally stomp them out with this card, as long as they don't have Blood Dragon Engrave or something. And sometimes then you'll just be like, oh, maybe Multifaker's effect is better, the bounce is better, and you'll summon him instead. And then for next turn, you have a Primal Being in hand, just in case your Multifaker package doesn't work. So that's why I'm running them. You don't have to run it. You could trade it in for Ash Blossom, whatever hand trap you prefer. But I'm running 3 Nibiru, and it's been working amazing. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to stop running that. And now we're going into the spells. That's pretty much it for the monster lineup. So spells, we run 3 Extravagance. You don't really need the extra deck as much, especially the way we're playing this deck. So yeah, that's why I'm running extra. Sometimes you do. Sometimes there's some little cool and neat tricks you could do, but the deck could carry itself. So 3 extra. 1 Secret and 2 Mystic Mine. Probably bump it up to 3 because the deck doesn't really run on this card, but it is super helpful. And sometimes you run out, so you're you're stuck. So maybe add a 3rd Mystic Mine. So yeah, Secret Village. Secret Village is really good. You control any spellcaster, which is most of the deck. They can't activate spells. It could literally be a blowout. Sometimes you can have just Meliseek on field, and then you'll search your Multifaker, and if you have a trap, you activate that trap the same turn. You summon Multifaker and Silkwit, and you already have spellcasters again, so now they can't activate spells again. Pretty good. I run it because we run the 1 set rotation. So yeah, that's right. So that's why I think you should bump it up to 3. Yeah, so that. 2 Duality, because it's easy, 3 cards off your deck. And if you're pretty much going first. If you're going first, it doesn't matter. So yeah, 2 Duality. And then 1 Demise of the Land, again going first, so it's a spell. I do run Metaverse in here, so practically another Metaverse. Then now for the trap lineups, we run 3 Personal Spoofing. The trick is pretty good with this. I'll show it at the end of this video. We run 3 Compost because Compost is really good, especially, again, same, because we're running the deck in a certain way. You can just bounce your own monster, or you could bounce whatever they summon that's turning on board. And all traps are beautiful in this deck because of Multifaker. Solemn Strike. If you do not like Solemn Strike, you can change it for Solemn Judgment. You can have either or in the side deck. So yeah, Solemn Strike works good against decks that run monsters, pretty much more monsters than spell and trap. So 2 Crackdown. Stealing a monster is pretty good, and especially if you could resolve Multifaker, so you'll potentially have 3 monsters. You can steal a really important card. It's amazing. And then 2 Imperm, the other hand trap. Imperm Faker, broken. You could bump it up to 3. I just don't have the 3rd one. But yeah. And then the last one-ofs, Manifestation, Metaverse, and Protocol. Protocol obviously because they can negate your effects and stuff. And Manifestation, you just rest 1 from Grave. Amazing. And then Metaverse obviously for Mystic Mind. That's why you should definitely run it at 3. I'm not running it at 3, but you should definitely run it at 3. And yeah, that's pretty much the main deck. I think it's 40 card main deck. I could be wrong. I probably counted wrong. And now we're gonna go into the extra deck. So we run a Babushka. Like I said, it doesn't matter, but if you think it matters, then you could do your own ratios. But this is my ratios. These are XYZs, Babushka and Tornado Dragon. And then for links, we have Omirage. Obviously for Meliseek, you get effect. The Relinquish. Probably, honestly, you should most definitely trade Omirage for Relinquish. This one's so good, easy steal, but the problem is you'll end up with 1 monster and you can't do the little trick. But it is good if you need to get rid of a monster, so bump it up to 2, especially since you're running X-Rap. Celine, I don't have another copy, but it would be at 2. Celine actually special from hand or grave, so you don't need a trap if you want to proc Multifaker's effect, and you can res them from grave if you have 3 spell counters, and I'm pretty sure your opponent's using a lot of spells most of the time, so it's from either graveyards or fields. So yeah, 2 Celine. Proxy Dragon, you should probably just add another Altergeist link for this one. I kind of messed up and I didn't have it. It's one of the broken ones. This one's broken too. It's one of my favorite Altergeist links. It's pretty much the same, like almost like Celine, but it lets you special summon from deck, and he's one of my favorites from the Altergeist links. Yeah, and then Kidoga, Phoenix, Service, and Linkaribo again for Meliseek. So yeah, they pretty much these 3 proc Meliseek's effect, which is good. So yeah.
Are you gonna show us that little trick you're gonna show us?
Yeah. So this is pretty much the end of the deck profile. I'm just gonna show you guys the little trick pretty much that I be doing. And most of the time you can set it up because your trap stall long enough, or just the spell alone if you wait on it. So really all you need is a Meliseek, Mystic Mind, and spoofing. So it doesn't take much. Most of the time you'll have like 3 sets probably. You'll have Meliseek, you'll Mystic Mind, and pretty much obviously if you're going first, you'll have this like this. Mystic Mind will stay on field. You can just wait on your opponent, like he's gonna try to play around this or something. He's gonna summon a monster, then you can activate spoofing, and you could spoof Meliseek back into the deck. And it's cost, so it's gonna go in there anyways unless they negate the activation. And then you'll just search out a Multifaker. Who the fuck is he, dog? But if you want to keep Mystic Mind on field just to like stall a little longer, and you know your opponent doesn't have an out to it, you just keep Multifaker in hand. You won't do the spoofing Multifaker and special because on resolution you won't do that. You'll just keep him on hand for next turn. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Anytime you would summon a monster, Altergeist monster, you'll just spoof it away, and now you won't have any monsters. Your opponent will always have a monster. And then when it's your turn, so say I have another Altergeist monster in hand, let's say we have a Silk in hand, I'll just spoof in the Silk, search for a Meliseek, and I'll just keep hitting my opponent for 500. And then when I know I have game and my hand is good thanks to Mystic Mind, you know, all the stalls and then the traps that I've been drawing, I'll just I'll go for game. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, it's a really busted combo. Like it's really really annoying. You can't get over it. It's pretty much Mystic Mind, like just there like forever, and then your opponent keeps just hitting you with 500, sending your any card to the graveyard is really ridiculous. It's broken.
Yeah, pretty much. So when it's their turn, so pretty much saying like yeah, so you send and pop everything on their field. You'll just keep Meliseek on. You'll just keep Meliseek on the field, and then when they normal summon a monster or they special summon one monster, you're just spoofing again, spoof it back into the deck. So you're spoofing the Meliseek, and then you'll just search out the Meliseek again, and that's pretty much what to do. And you just keep having Meliseek to normal. You'll attack directly for 500. You'll send, and like I said, once you know you have game in hand, you'll just pop off, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
That was a deck profile. like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below what you guys think about the deck. Subscribe to this man's channel.
Let's go, baby.
That's the next big YouTuber.
Let's go.
Team budget here.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
You already know. If you guys want to be part of my post, because I'm supposed to be making another like live testing video, go follow me on Instagram. The link's gonna be down in the description, and that way you guys could interact with my poll and let me know what you guys want to see. So yeah, with that being said, keep it budget, and I'll see you guys next time.